How did the Squid Game cast manage to hide their age from everyone? Mina, or player 196, who quickly became a fan favorite, looks like an 18-year-old on screen but is actually 27 years old in real life. Thanos, or player 230, the guy who forever stayed in his teenage mindset in the show, is actually 37 years old. Minsu, or player 125, is one of the biggest surprises. If you wouldn't give him more than 20 years old in the show, in real life he is actually 30. Despite many viewers seeing this actor for the first time, he has an extensive filmography and has previously worked together with the actors who play Gi-hun and Jun-ho. Next we have player 120, who is introduced as a guy passing through transformation into a girl in the show. In real life, this very attractive guy has starred in multiple K-dramas as a romantic lead. And while player 120 looks no older than 25 in the show, the actor recently celebrated his 40th birthday. And then there's Gi-hun, who will surprise you just as much. Based on the show, Gi-hun was born in April 1974, meaning he would be 51 in 2025, an age that is almost identical to actor Lee Jung-jae, who is actually 52 years old. Yet, the Squid Game cast managed to impress fans worldwide not only with their ages. When the cast was announced, global dissatisfaction with certain actors spread across social media, putting many beloved characters from the season under pressure. Player 246, portrayed by Lee Jin-wook, became the focus of negative comments and dislikes due to his past. Back in 2016, Lee was accused of forcing himself on a woman. He denied it, so the case lasted a long time. The court said there was not enough proof to show that the actor forced the woman, so they said he was innocent. But they also admitted that the relationship might not have been fully agreed on. This decision left many people unhappy, but the woman was later charged for making false claims. Even with the criticism, Lee kept acting and had a chance to star in many popular dramas. Yet the questions about his past were often raised, criticizing his role. As you might guess, Squid Game was not an exception. When Netflix announced him for Squid Game Season 2, many viewers were angry and wanted to boycott the show. Many fans felt uncomfortable, but Netflix supported the original choice and kept the actor in the cast. But while Jin-wook handles the pressure from his past, another actor had to learn how to deal with negative comments based on his unconventional role in the show. You might have guessed it's player 120, or actor Cho Hyun-woo. Despite having an extensive filmography and starring as a main lead in numerous K-dramas, he faced criticism from those who did not accept his face as the one who portrayed the character's journey through gender transition. Player 120 is depicted as a former soldier and a transgender woman navigating her transition. Her story shows that she joined the deadly games after spending all her savings on gender-affirming surgery. During the game, she proves to be strong and brave. Even though some players treat her unfairly, she slowly gains their trust. Existing such a character is an important moment for South Korean TV because transgender characters are rarely shown. South Korea is still a conservative country, and gender identity topics are not often accepted. While many people were happy to see this character, there was also a huge criticism that focused on the actor. Some conservative viewers said the show cared more about representation than making the story realistic, but most people saw these complaints as transphobic. Another debate was about casting, as a cisgender man was playing a transgender woman. Many people felt this was a missed chance to give a real transgender actress the role. Yet director Hwang Dong-hyuk responded to such criticism, saying he wanted to cast a transgender actress but couldn't find an openly transgender actor in South Korea. Be sure to support these amazing actors in the comments by sharing your thoughts on their characters. But now, we're getting closer to the #1 character, someone who became both beloved and highly controversial among viewers at the same time. It is not news that Thanos is played by a real-life K-pop star. Choi Seung-hyun, better known by his stage name Top, is a well-known figure in the music industry. He started his career as an unknown rapper and shortly after rose to fame as part of the popular boy group Big Bang. For K-pop lovers, Seung-hyun became a very recognizable figure. But just like Thanos' story, Top experienced setbacks in his life. Seung-hyun stepped back from the spotlight in 2016 after being convicted of marijuana use, which is a serious offense in South Korea, unlike in places like the US and Canada, where it's legal in many areas. His return to acting in Squid Game is seen as a major comeback by fans and a slap in the face by haters. Unstoppable comments have brought to light numerous myths about the actor and his work on the Thanos character, so it's a matter of duty to highlight in this video the top myths and truths about Thanos' character. He joined the Squid Game cast thanks to his fame and connection with Lee Jung-jae. This is false. The singer auditioned for the role like everyone else. Initially, he wasn't on the shortlist, but he was considered because of his background as a rapper and his experience acting in movies and dramas. Thanos didn't have a script and all his scenes were improvised. This is false. The actor worked closely with the director to develop the character of Thanos, blending elements of his own personality into the role. His habit of switching between Korean and English, as seen in the series, is one such addition. Choi Seung-hyun received a jail sentence due to drug addiction. This is false. The singer was accused of using marijuana, which is illegal in South Korea. However, he did not receive a jail sentence and is not considered addicted to drugs. These are just a few of the most popular myths about the singer, so feel free to add in the comments any that were not highlighted in the video. Interestingly, while famous actors and singers face criticism, brand new faces have left a surprisingly positive lasting impression. Having minimal screen time in Squid Game Season 2, she captured significant fan attention. Kang Mina, known as Player 196 and portrayed by Song Ji-woo, made a memorable impact despite her brief appearance. Interestingly, Ji-woo began her acting career only in 2019, starting with small roles in various TV shows. In Squid Game, she is introduced with a diva-like attitude. Her interactions, especially with the character Thanos, showcased her carefree and vain demeanor. Unfortunately, she became the first contestant eliminated during the first game, a moment that shocked many viewers. Fans quickly expressed their admiration for Mina's character, with many noting her unique style and presence. Discussions on platforms like Reddit highlighted how Mina left a lasting impression, leading to a spark of interest in Song Ji-woo's previous works. Some say that eliminating her character was essential for the series, as even with minimal screen time, she magnetically attracted attention to her storyline, putting the main line of main character on the background. Comment below if Mina became your favorite player from Season 2, and let's move on to the main characters of the story. Speculations about the private lives of these two actors never end, so let's highlight a few essential moments. Known for his talent and charm, Lee Jung-jae has kept his personal life relatively private, but here's what we know. In the early 2000s, Lee Jung-jae was in a relationship with Kim Min-hee, a well-known actress in South Korea. The two dated for several years and were considered one of the country's most glamorous celebrity couples. However, their relationship ended in 2006, reportedly due to their busy schedules. Despite the breakup, both have remained respected figures in the entertainment industry. Fast forward 10 years to 2015, Lee Jung-jae confirmed his relationship with Lim Se-ryung, a prominent businesswoman and vice chairwoman of Daesang Group. Lim Se-ryung was previously married to Lee Jae-young, the chairman of Samsung Electronics, and has two children from that marriage. Lee and Lim's relationship has drawn significant media attention due to their high-profile backgrounds. An interesting fact about their relationship is that Lim has been a pillar of support throughout Lee's career milestones, including the global success of Squid Game. The couple has been in a relationship with since 2015, which means they have been together for approximately 10 years now. But despite their public appearances, the couple maintains a private lifestyle, rarely discussing their relationship in interviews. Will you guess the second actor in this list? Lee Byung-hun portrays Frontman or Player 001 in Squid Game Season 2. One of Lee's most well-known past relationships was with actress Song Hye-kyo. The two starred together in the hit drama All In 2003, and their on-screen chemistry quickly turned into a real-life romance. Their relationship was highly publicized, but the couple parted ways after about a year, citing busy schedules and personal differences. Lee Byung-hun's love story took a positive turn when he met his now wife, actress Lee Min-young. They first dated briefly in 2006 but renewed their romance years later. In 2013, the couple tied the knot in a lavish ceremony attended by South Korea's biggest stars. Together they have a son, born in 2015. Lee Min-young has often spoken about how they balance their personal and professional lives, highlighting their shared values and mutual support. Yet Lee Byung-hun's personal life hasn't been without challenges. In 2014, he was involved in a blackmail case where two women threatened to release inappropriate footage of him. The case became a media storm, but Lee publicly apologized to his wife and fans, taking responsibility for his actions. This incident tested his marriage, but Lee Min-young stood by him, and the couple has remained strong since. Would you want to know more about the personal lives of the Squid Game cast? You know how to let me know. Be sure to subscribe and give this video a big like.